Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Long Dark. I'm KirkSteven, and welcome back to DeadWorld. We're all winded. We are well rested, and we are getting ready to move on from our wonderful little prepper cache that came along at just the right time. We were kind of back against the wall, had run completely out of food in the last episode, managed to get out of HRV, find just enough food to get the bleeding to stop, but we did lose well fed. So right now we're still dealing with a frostbite issue that we've had for quite some time now. And we've got a bit of a sprain risk because we're a little overloaded. But you know what? We're going to be overloaded quite a bit, because we've got to carry out all of these goodies and anything else we plan to take with us. The only nice thing is that we can drop it off on the other side before we go down into the crash zone. Now, the one thing we
I'll take it.
want to do for certain is refuel the lamp. And we'll drop that for now, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing. We'll take it with us, we'll drop it off, we won't take it down into...
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, Astrid. It's okay. It's okay. Sorry, making some sound adjustments. Hear her very loudly, but I'm not sure you guys hear her as loudly. So, really? Okay, I don't think we need to take a pot with us, although it might come in handy for cooking when we get to a stove. Oh, there's our can opener. That's right, we have a can opener. We dropped that one. We don't need that one, right? Yeah, we don't need this. This can stay here. Don't need a toque. I'm going to take that even though they're going to be heavy. I still think we need to take these with us. I don't think we need the pry bar, but we could check and see.
This'll come in handy.
You know what? We'll trade it out. 9% isn't much to get excited about, but you know what? We'll take it. Right, we are very heavy.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I know. It's such the pain. The anguish. Oh, and not the best weather. Still early in the day. Don't think we have anything to mess with. We don't have anything to craft. How about any minor repairs? Sure, why not? It beats just killing time, even though these are minor improvements. Tell you what, let's do both of the underwear. Do that set. Try again, Astrid. Try again.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Now you are very overloaded. I understand. Still not the nicest of days yet. It's still early. Let's go back and take a brief nap. It's all clothing, right? Yeah, we're not taking the distress pistol. I thought about it. In the back of my head, I was thinking that we could take the distress pistol and we could fire it off at maybe like the weather station or something, just as a final hurrah. But I don't know that I want to carry it. I mean, how much does it weigh? We need that and one flare shell. So yeah, I mean, it's half a kilo. Rather not. Not much better out here. Oh, still on the same day.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Yeah. Guess what? You're going to be carrying this load for a little bit longer. Okay, but eat that. Get a drink. And pastime for an hour. And I think at high noon, come hell or high water, we're going to go. Okay. Still windy. I think at some point we just got to go. We're so overloaded. And the wind dies down just a bit. Oh, there's crows over on that end. That's good news. And we're not as cold. Fantastic. I think this way is the way to go down. Yes, here we go. All right, one last look. Let's make sure we got all our pelts. Okay.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I know, we're going to drop some off. There is another deer. That's good news. Now I see cattails. We're going to get cold here really quickly. So we're going to have to drop this stuff off. Yeah, we can't even run. All right, so let's get over here by these trees. If I find a better spot to do something with that, I will, but I don't think there's a cave real close by. I keep kind of looking up that way, but I think it's further that way. So we need to warm up already. Yeah, we're going to get cold here really quick. Yeah, I know. Let's get over here. And we'll build a fire to stay warm with. There is our Oh, not food. This. Go, go, go. Oh, guess I could have done mag lens fire. Never mind. Just do this. And do that. We need to get warm quick.
Perfect. My fingers feel numb.
I know. Let's try one coal. One reclaim. And picked up enough sticks yet. Alright, that's warm. There's a stick. Tell you what.
I think I
Okay.
can use this.
We will try and probably use that. But we want to use it in such a way where we've got a place to sleep right away. So. Spot. There we go. Okay. I think they're going on about something up or down lower, not up here. So beyond this stem, there's not a whole lot I'm too concerned about. Quite frankly, I'm not sure there's too much to get excited about down here. There's a deer. I could get excited about that. But I'm not sure there's much loot down there to get too much excited about. Ah, the floating cloth. Okay. I think we're warmed up enough to loot about. Everything's floating over here.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
We have magnetic anomalies. Okay, so rose hips are down there, and got the deer. We'll shimmy down there. Ooh, a suitcase. What do we got? Nothing. Hey, bedroll. You know, let's sit here and warm up a bit. I say we do some more water. Let's take our coffee. Let's take a torch. Water might boil out. But hoping to go down and back up very quickly. Well, the rose hips are definitely a boon. That alone is making this worth the trip. Come on. Crackers? Okay, I'm good. Anything with food. Alright. Don't need any of that. Got all that. Yeah, no, you're getting cold. How about here? Nothing? Alright, let's see if we can't save the torch. I think we're gonna go light a fire over by this deer. Oh, there's some more rose hips over here. Let's get these. Oh, there's the special thermos. We'll take that. We might trade it out for the one we have. We like the special thermos. Let's see how much meat is on this deer. It may be just as much to drink the coffee and stay warm and take it back up. Almost a kilo. Let's see if we can't find a nice... That'll work.
Come on, little fire.
Not worried about the duration so much as the warmth. We've got a fire up top. There we go. I just want to be warm. As far as I'm concerned, we can cook this up top. Just don't want to get cold. Not quite a complete drink. Let's save a little room for the coffee if we need it. Tell you what we can do. Where is he at? We might need some teas to get into town. There we go. And the wind's starting to pick up. Take that. take the torch. Let's head out. Hopefully our fire up top will stay lit. We can warm up again. Maybe we can make a couple of those teas. I'd rather use the teas than the coffee. But we'll use whatever we have. We are in the beggars can't be choosers category. Alright, one more staircase. Did our fire survive? Do we have a warm place to come back to? So far, so good. And our water didn't boil away. How impressive. Alright, let's make our teas. Put you out. Can we make any more teas? Okay, at least we warmed up. Do that. See what? Banged up, dusty, rusty. Yeah, make that one. Could use a little iron in our diet, even if it is converted to rust. Make these. Oh, we're so much better shape than we were, Astrid. You know what we could do? We could use our jackrabbit flask. Keep these teas in. Alright, we've got a few more to make, but I'm not going to worry about it. We need to get going. Sun's setting. Eat/drink that. Pick that up. Pick that up. Add that warm tea. Ugh. Start a forest fire. Let's go. We still got a deer over here to process. We still got cattails and some coal to pick up. Some deer or some hides to pick up. We're gonna be heavy. Right now the weather's in our favor, so we need to move. Need to go. So I'm gonna grab, hopefully just grab this deer and put it in our pocket. We'll do a linty deer steak later. What you got, bud? What you got? Oh, a kilo's good. 8 minutes. And we stay warm. We can. We may need a tea. Weather seems to be changing a bit. Wind has picked up. Okay.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Alright, I'm leaving the fire logs. We're already super heavy. I may even have to leave the coal behind. But I'm going to see how far I can drag this before I lose patience. Do not want to give up the deer or the wolf hides. Don't really want to give up the coal either, but I might have no choice. It's nice to know we got warm teas in our back pocket, though. The other thing hurting, too, is that we're overtired already. We're already out of energy. So at this point, I'd even be excited about a cave, and we could take a quick nap, even if we had to. All right, let's... Oh, you know what we got that we can get rid of? Just saw it. Dump that. And I'll tell you what, drop 5 coal. Let's see if that helps us. It helps us a little. Still happy with the weather, though. I mean, it's windy right now, but we're only doing 1 down, which is great. And we still have warm teas. All that time we couldn't find a bedroll, and I'm leaving one behind. It's alright. It is what it is. Alright, our warming up quit, but that's okay. If this is another deer, what I might do is light another quick fire. We'll use it to harvest and collect cattails. Stay warm. Oh. I just saw it where it said harvest, and you still went down. Can we get them from here? Alright. Maybe if I lighten my load, I'll go back up there. There's more up there. That's good. There's actually more all around, isn't there?
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Not bad. We'll take it. We're warming up at least. Might as well cook it while we can. 40 minutes, 40 minutes. I also saw that. We can leave that behind. So let's do this. Do drop, 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 drop. Now, at least there's a cave fairly close to here that I do know exists. I think there's another one on that path somewhere that actually leads you back to the road in a weird way.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
I promise I won't let you starve this time. It's nice to build up the cattail reserves again. Should have a bunch of those coming in Muskeg soon. Alright, let's go up here and get these rose hips. Maybe I'll climb back up there and get those other ones. So now we're still fairly warm. Can we make this happen? Rose hips. Way to go, Astrid. Good job. It's almost like I meant to set it there. Okay, still warm. How far we've come. Alright, dinner is almost ready, Astrid. Tempted to drink a coffee and just push my way to grandmother's. And my reasoning behind that is that if we get a blizzard and we're stuck in the cave, it's going to be a very long day. Whereas if we get stuck at grandmother's in a blizzard, we can cross the street and go loot some of the houses and move about. Just eat it. Eat it and smile. $13, $45. They're all in different stages for sure. Oh, weather's changing a bit. All the more reason to do this. Alright.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Yeah, you're going to carry this load as far as you can. At this point, I don't even care if it's grandmother's. If we could get to that one house. Oh, it's so good to get teas. We've been so low on teas for so long. All right, a couple of sticks, not a bunch. This is just for starting a fire. Okay. I knew we set a bunch of stuff down, and I started thinking about the fact that we had set down some coal. I was like, did we? not pick all that coal up? Alright. Quick peek in here. I see a couple pieces of coal. You'll probably grab those to replace some of the ones. Although, 5, geez Louise. Maybe not. Maybe it'll be worth just camping here. I don't know. There's no right answers. There's no wrong answers. Just answers. No. Alright, there's nothing else here. Come on. We still have teas. We could always drink another cold. We could drink another coffee that's cold. If it gets into fugly territory. At this point, any harbor in the storm as we get into town will be the place we stay. Not expecting much, but we're going to check. Oh, that's helpful. Not so cold over here. It's all downhill from here, Ministers. All downhill from here. I'm not gonna lie, Milton has never looked so good. Milton has never looked so good. Oh, good, it warmed up just a hair. We're only 2 down. 1 down. Fantastic. I was going to say, I'll just go to that first house right there, but we'll go ahead and go to Grandmother's. Although, I don't know if we... Tell you what, let's poke our head in here. I know we looted like half the town. And I believe it was all that side where all the cars got the hoods up. I don't know if we got this house. We can pop there.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I know. We're just going to take a quick peek. We could take a quick nap for all I care. Okay, we did. We did. Holster that. Let's go up to the big house. We got no sprint. At least it's warm-ish. Anytime we're 1 triangle down, I think of that as being warm because we're not getting cold in 5 seconds. Okay, so we didn't do any of that side of town. So we got a lot of cars to look at. There's houses to look at. This is what I said, like I said, this is where the healing begins. Okay. Let's... They're starting to get bad. I think we're going to leave these here until we leave Milton. So even if we go out to the farmhouse, wherever we go, whatever, this is going to be our... We'll have to come back and grab these. The longer they sit there and cure, the better. What'd you leave behind? Somebody running around without their jeans. Alright. Where are we at? 37. So we're doing not bad. Not bad. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and execute the plan. We'll still have 3. We know we should get 1 more broken railroad. But this is to make up our overstay and HRV. This is to help get us back to better health. And then as we gain more health, let's see if this, because now we're at 52, so maybe we can get into the 60s. If we can stay warm and stay fed, it'll all be better from here. Get hydrated. We're fed. As soon as we go red, right to bed. Almost there.
Man, I am too tired to think straight.
Right, go to sleep. At least get 2 hours. Okay. How we doing, Astrid? How we feeling? Glad we made all that extra water. Doing pretty good. It's the best our food table has looked in a long time. It's nice to find that prepper's cache. We were like right at that precipice of, we probably still would have found enough food with the deer and all that stuff. It just, the prepper's cache just made that a little bit easier. That's all it was. Let's do 3 more hours. Let's keep resting. Not quite morning yet. Let's do 3 more hours. And there we are. Good morning, Astrid. All right. My curiosity is killing me as far as... We're at 52. Okay, we haven't gained any more health, but... Alright. This all should be looted. That's our other Mackinac. Forgot we left that here. It's actually been a while since we've actually been here. Alright, I'm gonna drop that. I know we got teas in here. I'm not gonna worry about dropping food. We definitely could drop some coal off, but... Hey, look at the water. We left coal behind already. Oops. We left ourselves pots and cans and food and coffee. We could make pancakes, apparently. All right. This is good news. What this tells me here is that we keep the candy, the granola bars, and any cattails and the crackers. We'll eat the deer meat. We'll make pancakes. And we'll hang out in the town for a bit. Speaking of eating, eat that. So we may stay here for a day or two. I don't want to run out of food by any stretch of means. I don't want to put us in the same situation. But we'll try to use up like the cooking foods. These are heavy. We'll definitely take the coffee with us. We got water we don't have to make. Yeah, we'll definitely do some cooking. And there's going to be more food down at the farm. So, all right, let's go.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Get the snow blown in our face. That's the perfect way to start a day. Good, we're warm. Don't think we need charcoal. But we could use this wheelbarrow. We don't have a sled made, but I could make that wheelbarrow work. Be carrying my stuff all over town. Or even this two-wheeler. Okay, nothing exciting. Yeah, look how quickly we are getting cold. It is just brutal.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Get inside. I think we've done most of this already, but we gotta warm up. I think we've already looted and pillaged all of this. That's alright. We'll warm up a little bit and go to the next house. Yeah, I figured we had done. What did we leave behind here? The news was so bad, we left painkillers. Tell you what. Take the water. Empty? Empty? Okay. Something to do while we warm up.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
take the book. Books are always good for fire starting. Alright, what goodies can we find here? Is this going to be a big goose egg? A 0? A nothing? No, we found beans. It now is all worth the effort. Did we check the box? We did check the box.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
You weren't saying that when we were out of food. Antibiotics. We can search the cabinet. I'll pick that up. Take it all. Probably heavy on water, but that's okay. We'll drop it off back at Fairy Mother's and store it like we have been. Get you? Okay. In fact, before we get too far away, let's just go back there and drop off the water and
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
look at all that water, Astrid. Somebody cared about us. He left us all this stuff. Oh, just one more. It's not exactly the best travel weather, but at least with this, I know that we can get from one house to the next and not freeze to death. There's always an easy retreat. Is that it? Oh, there we go. Good Lord, you're going to freeze to death just going down to this house. That's ridiculous. That's right. Jeez. Oh, I see salt. I'm going to take it. I don't know that we need it. Oh, it's a really, really nasty potato. Kind of soft. Got some black spots.
Probably useful.
I agree, Astrid. It's probably useful. Look at this. Well, I'm not disappointed. We found 2 cans of beans and a can of soup. We've got plenty of cooking supplies back at Spencer's. Or Old Grey Mother's, rather. I'm liking our odds here of getting a little healthier before we go. Muskeg is not going to be simple on us. We're going to be the firelighting fools.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
In my mind, I'm thinking that the 4-line muskeg is going to definitely be that kind of setup where we probably find as secure a place as we can to start a fire and get it good and hot and start water or whatever. And, oh, weather's better. I promise we'll warm up better here. Oh, more flour. Hey,
This'll come in handy.
no doubt there. Carrots.
Best be prepared for anything.
All right, there's more peaches. Maybe more pancakes in our future. I mean, that if that's not a sign for more pancakes, then I don't know what is. We check the stove? No. Let's take that, Astrid. I know it's a little heavy, but we have a cooking
I'm
session.
not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Always the argument. More matches. I won't say no because I have a feeling we're going to be lighting a ton of them. That's a very nice pair of jeans for as late in the game as we are. Newsprint. Take the water. Spend more time cooking and less time making water. Alright. That takes care of that side of town. We are definitely heavy. And we got that little house up there on the hill. We might have 1 or 2 houses on the road that leads towards the farm. Come on, Astrid. Let's go.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Come on, Astrid. Let's go. Can't run. Gotta get there. Cold is ticking. Can you make it? It's gonna be close. Well fed is gonna be a welcome Oh, plenty to spare.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
All right, I don't know who said putting those on the table was proper, but you weren't taught right. All right, I'm liking all this water. Da da da. Drop.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I'm not worried about you carrying anymore. We need acorn grounds. That one might be tough, now that I think about it. Because I don't know when the last time we saw a hammer. I think you have to use the hammer to grind those up. Alright. Let's go warm up. Tell you what, just put this here. Good lord, just find a spot there. Yeah, let's do this too. There's no need to carry all of these cans right now. Just eat that. We're not carrying any excess clothing, right? Oh, okay. Probably could drop a few of those. Don't need to be running around with that. Alright. Lightening the load. Redistribute the weight water.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I don't know, you're moving like lightning now. Let's go finish looting the town. Got a couple of cars to look at.
I'll take it.
Revolver shell casing. It'd be a glitch. We left it there. It does us no good. Wait. Okay, it was a shadow. Before I forget, I don't think we checked the trunk on this one. There we go. Can't open the hood, so open the gas door. Can't open that one either. So you get the gas door treatment. Alright, all of those houses are cut off. We need to find someplace warm to get to. I see cattails across the way over there, but I don't want to risk it when we're at 50%.
Drop any of this gear.
Kitchen. Oh, another frying pan. Take and put that there. Dog food. If that's all we find is a pan and dog food, then we've done well. See salt. Something to hide behind the cabinet here. Another beautiful potato. I'll take it. I know we don't really have a need for it. I mean, I've yet to see it But I haven't found like dead ptarmigans floating around. We saw some live rabbits. There was the ones in Keeper's Pass, and there was one other place we saw them. Take the water. Which we were also probably guessing that it was a glitch. Kind of looks like Desolation Point. That looks like the Riken. Maybe the summit. Picture of mom and the kids. Maybe dad was an artist.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Well, I think you could carry a little more. But just a little. Ooh, more reishi. Yep, weather's starting to get ugly again. Really? I wanted to go up to the house. Now you're ruining everything. Come on, Astrid, we need to run just a bit. We don't need to get cold. But we do kind of need to wrap up this episode. I just looked over at the recording time and realized it's already been an hour. I can't believe it. All right. So I guess this will be our save. I was going to go set stuff down, but...
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
You know what? Let's set everything down. No, I don't need to forget. All right. What else we got here? We're trying to run around and do good work here. Ruined can of dog food. How bad can it be? All right, go ahead and eat that. Here, we'll pick a spot on the floor. Drink. I would assume we looked in here. Alright. Sleep for an hour. This will be our save spot. Whoops. I wasn't going to quite end it right there. I wanted to take one last look. Alright, we're up to 54. This is good. We've got enough food here, definitely, for another couple days. So, we really should be able to push this to 60. And that makes me a whole lot happier about where we're headed. So, alright, campers, with that, we're going to call this an episode. On the next episode, we're going to finish looting Mountain Town. We're going to probably stay here a little bit. I don't mean to linger and hang out, but we need to kind of we need to heal a little more. We need to make up for lost ground, and I'm feeling like we're starting to get that turned around. Our hypothermia really kicked our butt from Bleak Inlet, and from Bleak Inlet all the way through HRV, and that we never really gained ground. We gain a little bit, we lose a little bit, gain a little bit, lose a bit. So the use of the stem, which I can understand, there's different schools of thought on that, but so many times runs have ended where I still had those and I could have used them more strategically. So I'm hoping the use of this one was strategic. Worst case scenario, we end up using another one at Broken Railroad. If we don't, the one at Broken Railroad becomes our fourth one. And at that point, we've got 60% health at, 4 injections. So I think we can live with that. So the next episode, we finish looting Milton, probably linger a little bit, and then we will figure out what we're taking and what we're leaving behind and head into Milton Basin and on into Foreland Muskeg. So probably in a couple more episodes before we hit the Muskeg, but we are definitely on our way there. So we're going to keep gathering, keep looting, keep healing, and keep moving. And so until the next one, guys, thank you very much for watching.